Hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode of Vikram on Prudent Finances. In today's episode, I'm showcasing how fast and easy it is to send money from Canada to India. As you can see, I'm on the WorldRemit page, and I'll kickstart proceedings by choosing Canada from among the countries to send to. So here I go and I choose Canada. It's UK by default thanks to my location as well as that of WorldRemit, which is based in Canada. So there I go and I quickly choose India and I get started. So here, as you can see, send money to India, bank transfer and airtime. And WorldRemit clearly has the whole of India very well covered from Amritsar to Madurai, which means from north, right up north to right down south, the whole of India is very well covered by WorldRemit. And in terms of select service, let me stick to bank transfer. And between send and receive, I might as well showcase receive to you so that you know how much the recipient would receive exactly in Indian rupees. Let's choose a nominal amount Indian rupees which the recipient is to receive. In that instance, the send amount for the sender would be 198.82, almost a shade less than 200 Canadian dollars, with the fees being just 2.99 Canadian dollars for the sender to send in all 201.81 Canadian dollars, for the recipient to receive 10,000 Indian rupees at the exchange rate of 50.3 Indian rupees to a Canadian dollar. So, these are some really, really good things about WorldRemit, where everything is crystal clear, from the exact amount that you to send, the fees that would apply, as well as the total to be sent for the recipient to receive a certain fixed amount. Even the exchange rate is absolutely fixed. Otherwise, lot of cases, especially when you do bank to bank wire transfers, you're never too sure what exchange rate would be taken, and then often there are intermediary banks involved whereby the overall charges often they double up, and then the fees also, they are not very transparent. But with WorldRemit, everything is crystal clear. That's the reason I'm showcasing this particular aspect to you. I've provided the direct link to WorldRemit to this very page in the description below this video. You can click on that and straight away get to WorldRemit yourself, and from there go through the same steps by which you'll also be able to send money from Canada to India. And by any chance you are seeing this video with an probably an objective to send money from Canada to elsewhere, you can also do so following the same steps. In the country to send to, instead of India, you would choose any other country of your choice. So that's the only difference. As far as bank deposits are concerned, they just take 1 to 2 days and they transfer to all banks. So in case of India, so whether we are talking about let's say ICICI Bank or HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, SBI, any of the major banks of India, in fact all of them, transfers are complete within as little as 2 working days. So that way, even in terms of speed, we are looking at really, really fast transfers. Now, talking about these transfers, let's look at why you should choose WorldRemit in particular over others. Firstly, we're looking at low cost. I showcased that fact to you very clearly, that fees are low and they're displayed upfront. And yes, there are guaranteed exchange rates. So you don't have to speculate about the kind of exchange rate that would be taken. Transfers are very fast. In fact, to many countries, they are instant. And there's constant communication, both send and receive notifications being sent by SMS as well as email. And yes, this is perhaps one of the most, perhaps the biggest advantage as far as WorldRemit is concerned. It is really simple. It's 24/7. You don't need to visit any agent like Western Union. As long as you have a computer, smartphone or tablet, any such device which allows you to connect online, you can simply connect to WorldRemit and then go through the whole transfer process. Yes, it's very, very trustworthy. This is very important because when it comes to money and money transfer, of course, you want the platform to be extremely trustworthy. And the trustworthiness a factor as far as WorldRemit is concerned is clearly in front of us by the fact that as much as $140 million have been invested in WorldRemit by the same folks who've invested in Facebook. Of course, they would have done their due diligence and they know for sure that WorldRemit is trustworthy. And further, this same factor is actually accentuated by the fact that WorldRemit's own customers have rated it as excellent on Trustpilot. So clearly, it's very, very trustworthy. So when you're looking to send money from Canada to India, go through these same steps. It's really easy as 1, 2, 3. You start by selecting the country, you add the recipient details, and you send the money. As easy as that. And these are the kind of reviews that WorldRemit has received. You can always look up more such reviews. In each instance, you'll find that people have had great things to say. So without further ado, I would reiterate that if you're looking to send money from Canada to India, look no further than WorldRemit. The direct link is there in the description below this video. You can simply click on that, go through the same steps that I showcased in the video, and you'll easily and quickly be able to send money to your friends, your family, anybody in India whom you want to send money to. Cheers and thanks for watching.